Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be going and doing an in-depth review of this beauty right here, the Louis Vuitton Key Clé or Key Pouch. It is a piece that's a staple from the Louis Vuitton fashion house. It frequently features on many YouTubers must-have starter lists, and I'm going to go through and talk through many of the pros, the cons, and my thoughts on whether or not it's really worth it. And if you're thinking about getting a piece yourself, make sure to watch all the way through the video before going out and buying one yourself. Before we get started, if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button down below. I make weekly videos on all things luxury, and I go into in-depth reviews on many of the sought after Louis Vuitton pieces. So now let's get into the video. Basic features of the Louis Vuitton Key Pouch. In terms of dimensions, this pouch is 12 centimeters across, 7 centimeters in height, and 1.5 centimeters in depth. The exterior of the pouch is all made from coated canvas, and inside it's made with the leather lining with a key ring attachment inside. The pouch in this style comes in 3 prints. There's the damier beam, which is the one I have here, the monogram, and also damier azur. The key pouches generally, they also have a range of other leathers and styles, but the actual style of the pouch itself is a little bit different. So in this style or print, it really is the 3 canvases that you can choose between. Okay, now let's get into the pouch itself. So I've had my key pouch for about 2 years now, and I bought it to replace the empreinte print key pouch that I had owned previously. So I'd actually lost that pouch and bought this one to replace it. I've used this key pouch for about 2 years straight now on a daily basis. So I actually use it as a key pouch. I keep my keys inside, and because I also live in an apartment, I have a swipe card which I also keep inside, as well as a few other random cards or gift cards that I have, random receipts and coins. So it's definitely a piece that I have a staple in my collection. It fits in all my small bags and easy to take on the go. If I'm going shopping, for example, I just need to pick up small items, then it's definitely a piece that I'll just pick up. So it's definitely a very compact sized key pouch and it's super durable. It'll definitely fit into any small bags. So even the Chanel Mini, which is actually quite small, that fits inside my Chanel Mini quite easily. And because it is the zip closure, you can add in a few extra cards, so your driver's license or a debit card as well, and it pretty much can be a small little wallet for you. So it's definitely a great piece to have if you're wanting to go super compact. So now let's get into the price point of this pouch. In terms of Louis Vuitton goods, this is probably on the lower end. It retails in Australia currently for $275, and the price of this pouch really hasn't gone up that much over the years. So I remember when I first wanted to get this pouch back in maybe 2014, it retailed at $240. There's only been an increase of about $35 over the years compared to, say, larger bags, which has really increased in price in the past 4 or 5 years. And even compared to other SLGs from the fashion house, this piece hasn't really increased that much in price, but it's definitely very versatile. Now, in terms of how much this pouch can fit. So for me, I mentioned I actually use it as a key pouch, so I'll do a demonstration here. So I have my keys here, I have some random other small cards that I keep. So to open the closure, show you. To open it up, you pull it up and then out. And then it's much easier if you use a ring, which I've done here, and just close. So that's what I'll always have hanging on the keychain, so my actual keys. And then I also have a range of cards. So currently I have 4 cards that I keep inside. They're just random gift cards that I have, as well as my swipe pass for my apartment. So I'll just slot them in here. As you can see, still plenty of room to fit a few more cards in there. So you can either leave it dangling outside, or for me, I actually prefer to have the keys inside, and I think that's to prevent it from scratching inside of any of my bags when I have them. And there you go, it closes beautifully. You don't see any stretching at all. But one thing that I do think is a negative about this pouch is the fact that because of the zipper closure, it is really hard to fit car keys in here. So I think if you have a car, if you're wanting to use it, put your car keys in, it might be a bit difficult to fit everything in with the car dongle, the key itself, because usually car keys are a little bit larger. So it really depends on the size of the car key that you have. But for me, it's a bit too big to fit inside the pouch. So I usually have to have my car keys separate to my key pouch. If you're not looking to use the key pouch for keys, which actually a lot of people, they use it more as a small pouch instead rather than for keys, and they can choose to use the hook to hook it onto the inside of a bag, for example, or the outside of a bag as a key charm. So you can definitely use it like that and have items stored in there. So I've seen a lot of people use this to store earphones, for example. So they have corded earphones which they'll tie up and put into the key pouch. They'll use it for coins, or they'll use it as a small wallet because there is the zip closure. So if you put cash or coins inside or cards, you have the security, because it is the zipper closure, that they won't fall out. So that is something that I've seen this also used a lot as. So it is a very versatile piece. Now, the moment of truth. Would I recommend buying this piece? Honestly, I'd say no. And the reason I say that, so I've talked about many of the great things about this pouch, and definitely it's a really great piece, and it is definitely useful. And it is definitely useful, but for the price that you're paying, so retailing at $275, I think the functionality is limited if you're using it for keys. So because I can't fit my car keys in there, I think that's one major drawback to really being completely hands-free and having all your keys in one place. And for this price point, $275, I think you could look at other options. So instead of this key pouch, I would actually prefer getting the Empreinte print or Empreinte leather key pouch, because there's a lot more versatile. So I had that one for about 2 years continuous as well before I'd lost it. And I found it so much more versatile. You could fit a lot more in there, including car keys, because it is a softer material being leather. And the Empreinte leather, the closure of it with the snap button pocket in the front as well, makes it so much more versatile, and it has a key zip closure at the back. So I find that one a lot more preferable to this key pouch, although the price point of it is a lot higher. I think currently it's about the $500-$600 mark. So at a price point that's more comparable to this key pouch is actually the 6 key ring holder. If you're looking to use your key pouch actually for keys, the 6 ring key holder is definitely the way to go. My sister has it and it's amazing. It actually fits your car keys inside, including the dongle and the key itself, your keys, and the 6 ring key holder in particular can also fit cards in the back slot. So that's definitely really beneficial, because for me, for example, if you live in an apartment and you only get the cards, then you can slip that into the back pocket of the 6 ring key holder so it actually fits inside. It can also fit a driver's license or a credit card, so equally as easy and convenient if you're looking to go compact and not have to bring a full wallet with you. And that, in terms of price point, is about the $300 mark. I'll put all the links down below in the description on the Louis Vuitton site so you can actually see comparison. I think those two would be better alternatives to getting this key pouch here. So I have it now, I'll keep using it, but I think at some point in the future I'll probably change this out and most likely get it in the Empreinte leather again, maybe when a nice new seasonal color comes out, something amazing, something a bit different. But overall, it is a great piece. And if you're looking to start your piece and you're looking at the lower end of the market, then it's definitely a piece that you can consider looking into. And thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope you enjoyed my review. Please leave a comment below on your thoughts, things you liked and didn't like about it, and your thoughts on this piece as well. And I'll see you next time.